All right. Hey guys. Today is not kind of a hashtag hotels chronicle thing, kind of not. Um, but a few things I want to address. I haven't posted a video in a minute, probably a week or two. Just been a little busy. Just had a birthday a few days ago on Monday, so I've been kind of celebrating my birthday this weekend and getting prepared for that and stuff like that. So now that it's over, I am officially in my mid-20s. Ugh, that's sad. I'm getting on up there, but I'm 25. So, um, but just a few things I want to discuss in this video. Some goofy things, some serious things, but just a lot on my mind because these videos are kind of me, kind of like Sonia's Chronicles, Sonia's blog, just stuff that I talk about that happens. But well, a few things. I've been off work for 5 days for my birthday. Excuse the sloppiness, I just got into work. I'm doing this before work, so I just changed. But I am doing, but I just got into work and been off for like 5 days, so it's kind of like, overnights again. But for the last few videos, I've been explaining how I've been working nights, only because I wanted to keep that, that open availability during the mornings, afternoon, just in case I work as an extra or in case I do like theater work, go to auditions and stuff. So I kind of wanted to keep that open. So that's why at the beginning of this year, when I moved back to Chicago, I decided I was going to work nights because I thought that was something that you do as an actor. You work nights, type of thing. I heard a lot of actors do that. Um, but the main thing is that nights is not for everybody, like me. Probably the last few months that I've been working nights, I've learned the fact is that I'm mostly tired all the time, cranky, and I feel like there's not enough time in the day for me when I work nights because I'm so busy trying to catch up on sleep. But but yeah, it's been a bit rough in that sense. I haven't been paying attention to my boyfriend as much. He probably like, Heifer, why you always, freaking cranky and shit? And I'm like, because I'm tired. Um, so my announcement that I'm going to tell you guys, which in a few minutes, because I start work in probably about 10 or 15 minutes, um, but regardless, I figured out that, no matter what job I work at, they'll work around, what I'm trying to do, if they're understanding. I'm the type of person who gets along with my bosses wherever I go. Not in my last job because I didn't, but at this job I get along with my bosses, and they completely understand. I'm going into these interviews, basically saying that, I do this, it is a part of my life, but it's not, type of thing, just so I can, but I felt that, I didn't need to work nights to do that. And then especially there's not, unfortunately, there's not a lot of, I'm auditioning, but I'm not getting a lot of calls back and stuff like that, which is understandable because this is the actor's life. You're going to get those lot of no's, yeses and stuff. And maybe, in God's time, maybe it's me, I need to work on, in the process of doing these auditions, I need to work on me. I've been unhappy about my weight for years now, for a while. So maybe this in the meantime too, now that I can, focus on my weight, getting that down, and getting small again because I'm not liking this. Um, going to these auditions, hustling, writing again. I used to love to write. I got a whole series that I wrote that I wanted to tweak, so I just need to focus on that stuff, instead of just sitting down complaining about things are not happening, it's happening for everybody else, yada, yada, yada. I need to, focus on me. It's not about everybody else. It's about me. It's about, everybody else has their own time when stuff happens for them. And I've mentioned that before because I've always compared my life to other people's lives. And, that's terrible. You're not supposed to, because everybody, God has a plan for everybody, and that's their plan, you know? So, but anyway, I'm working my way up to my announcement with all of that, but I'm not posting this to after midnight until I actually talk to my boss, to tell him. But I got a job offer at Hilton O'Hare as a, and one thing too, the reason why I'm working at hotels also is because you never know who will walk into a hotel, or they're very flexible around your schedule. And on top of that, I'm a person that likes to be on my feet. I like to meet new people. So, like, hospitality, like, hotels was kind of a good fit for me in a sense to try to, instead of me, I'm already, putting on weight. So I'm glad I'm kind of not sitting down all the time. I'm standing up, I'm moving around and stuff like that, working at a hotel. So if you guys want to know why, I'm doing acting, but I'm always getting a hotel job, is because of that, because it's very convenient. They're very flexible around your schedule. It's not an office type of thing that you got to be so proper all the time. You meet great people. So that's the reason why I work for a hotel. And then it doesn't hurt that I have benefits to get a hotel's rooms, in case I got to go to an audition somewhere. I'm able to use a discount, type of stuff. So I've always felt that that's why I do the hotel jobs in the meantime while I'm doing my acting. But I got a job offer at Hilton O'Hare as a front desk agent. It pays more money, you know, because here I do two positions. I'm a night porter and a night auditor, and the night auditor, of course, they have a full-time night auditor already. So I'm like the one who goes in on her off days. And night porter is like room service and stuff, like bellman, and I kind of didn't security part of it. I didn't like the two position parts. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I first got the job, when she told me that I was going to be doing night porter also. So I played bellman, security, and room service and everything, when I'm the type of person who likes to work at the desk, meet people right up front. I'm willing to help out in other departments also, but that was kind of like me doing all of that and getting paid what I was. I didn't. So I decided to, accept the offer that they offered me at Hilton O'Hare. I work at the front desk, and then there's 8 or 9 departments at this hotel, which I can cross train in. And one of them is events planning and banquet. And when he said that, that kind of was exciting for me, because I'm the type of person, I love planning things. I love planning people's birthday parties, surprises, trips. You can ask my friends. I'm always planning something for somebody. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm that type of person. And I don't want to make a career out of it, but I've always wanted to have that as a thing on the side, doing events, planning people's parties, anniversaries, not so much weddings, but stuff like that. And to find out that I can eventually cross train in that and do that in the front desk and do that stuff too really excited me. And that was kind of one of the shoe-ins too with the job. I mean, it's a long commute, I must admit, from where I live. I live in the west suburbs. But it's only temporary because I'm trying to move out on my own next year. So that's my announcement. I'm not going to be working at the job that I'm working at. I'm going to be working at Hilton O'Hare, you know. Yeah, and it's not that I don't like it here. Of course, there's still going to be more hotel shenanigans, because there always is. But this kind of more of a video of explaining, like, now that I'm 25, I got that sense of that life is heading in a new direction. I'm getting up there, and I kind of, after my birthday, I kind of panicked a little bit, because now that I'm 25 years old, it's kind of like, okay, I haven't really got a huge acting job yet, and I'm getting nervous, because the older you get, I feel like, oh God, but I keep my faith in God that is so strong that I don't believe that nothing will, that sense that it's not like nothing will ever happen for me, you know? And it's kind of like now that I'm moving in this due direction and, you know, got another job outside, I won't be working nights anymore, overnights. I'll still be working like mid shifts and 3 to 11 shifts, but I won't be working overnight. I'll still have time for me, you know, for getting myself together, these auditions, getting my weight together, because that's my biggest complaint is my weight. So, but yeah, you know, I love everybody here. I love the people here at my current job, but it's just, I got to do what's right for me. I got to, you know, I make new people wherever I go. So, but I must admit, the people here have had a huge impact on me. I must admit, especially, you know, the main night auditor. I got real close to her, and I still will remain close to her, rather wherever I go. And hopefully, I move up north next year. That's my destination, to move up North Chicago, like in Uptown or Lakeview or Wicker Park or something. I want to move up there next year. So hopefully I'll be close by her, you know, so I can go see her and stuff like that. But yeah, not really a funny video today. You know, I promise I'll have something funny for y'all next week. And like I said, I'm not gonna just do hotel chronicles. I'm gonna do like different chronicles of me, you know, life stuff. So I'll keep you guys updated on, you know, put in my 2 week notice. I haven't told my boss yet. You know, he's here, so I'll go ahead and tell him that. But thank you guys for my friends out there and for my family members and everybody, my boyfriend, everybody. Thank you guys for supporting me, and no matter what I do, even though my acting career hasn't taken off yet as much as I think it should, I know that in due time it will. And I thank you guys for being supportive of me, for having my back, and for being there for me, you know. And I'm glad I don't have to force anybody to be in my life, that they just choose to be there. And that's God's gift. I love that. Because I'm a people person. I love being surrounded by people. Hell, I'm the only child, so I love being surrounded by people, especially people that love you, you know, friends, family, you know. So thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for being in my life. And I'll try to put up a video next week, and I love you guys. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.